Hey there. Hi there, do you need something? Isn't this where I first... what are you talking about? Oh, is this about the part-time job? I'm sorry, we don't have an opening yet. Do you know Namatame? The serial murder suspect? Real tragedy, wasn't it? But the case was solved, right? Thank goodness. Did those two come here? Well, that's a weird question to ask. I don't know if it was right here, but I might have met them before. I've been in this town for a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance. But it's not like I knew them personally. If you've got nothing else in mind, leave me alone. Oh, you still need something? Hey, I asked you to leave me alone. Did you miss that? Did you do anything to them? Huh? To those two? That's right, I remember now. I think I met them when they first came to town. So I greeted them saying, "Welcome to Inaba, sorry, but that's all. Just that. What about it?" What did you do to me? What did I do? Don't you remember? I met you here when you first came to town, and did the same thing as what I did to those two. I greeted you, that's all, remember? We talked for a couple minutes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? Why all these questions? Is there something that's bothering you about the time when we first met? Yes, there is. Amazing, you've reached me at last. Let's drop the charade. To be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. Adachi, Namatame, and you. It is I who awakened that power within you three, the ones who had potential. But having said that, I am rather surprised.
You really are troublesome.
Whoa!
Not only did you defeat the two Sagiri I snuck into Adachi and Namatame, but you even saved that stunted dwarf of a life.
Talking about Marie. So you're the one behind everything.
It's such a foolish thing. What good is saving her life? She is but rubbish, suitable only for getting rid of that pointless fog. Don't tell me she was still carrying that around. Oh,
It's the butterfly, I tell you, the butterfly.
About that bamboo comb you have on you.
I got it from Marie.
Yes, I know. After all, it is a symbol of separation, which is why I gave it to her as we parted ways.
You remember that Kanji's mother mentioned that when you visited Tatsumi Textiles with Marie. It's an old belief that combs have the power to cause separation.
How foolish. That comb was a curse. And to think she treasured it all this time. She must have been desperate for something to cling to. There's a limit to how irresponsible you can get.
You've, don't you, all these are kind of cheesy. You've messed with me as well.
And what are you going to do about it? The last battle wasn't enough for you. You certainly have the powers I was expecting.
Who are you?
You must know by now. Isn't that why you came? Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something.
Oh.
What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push, just like this. Are you in high school?
Whoa!
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure.
He's got a crazy eye.
You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now.
Are you Sync the Tempest?
Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
You kind of sound like him. Akashic Torment! You felt an extreme dizziness.
You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you.
It might not be.
A handful of strangers
But it does
were
sound
more
like
than
him.
sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for?
I don't know, could he be Nanako? Sounds like it. To learn the truth.
What will grasping the truth do for you? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
I thought it was Naoto as well, but it might not be. Oh shit.
I am Izanami.
Okay, so I was wondering why I saw that Izanami was a boss and why I hadn't fought her.
Amino Sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of
All I hear is
myself that
Aegis. Oh, it
birthed
probably is her
long
then, huh?
ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. You defeated the two Sagiri and the one fragment born from me.
I don't know if it's my end, but the stream is lagging. Uh-oh. I haven't dropped any frames. Yeah, I'm checking OBS right now. It says I haven't dropped any frames. It might be your end.
And now here you stand, face to face with me.
It is Aegis. You're right about that. It is Aegis. You're right about that. There's gonna be an echo, so let me lower that for a second.
I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you. But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile...
Yeah, I don't hear it lagging. A fragmented end it is. Oh wait, is that also her? That'd be pretty cool if she's Nebulum as well.
resistance.
But in Japanese lore, Izanami was the wife of Izanagi, so there's a connection between my persona and her. And she was the one who created Yomotsu Shikome in the underworld to come after him. Yeah, I saw when I was like doing research and shit that we fought someone called Izanami, which I thought was cool because of Japanese mythology. But so this is where she was the whole time.
Did she just disappear? Wait, don't tell me.
You told your gathered friends what happened between you and the gas station attendant.
So, it wasn't over after all.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world? If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Oh, okay. The others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
We're gonna fight the goddess of the underworld herself.
End to this for sure this time. All right, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
You finally discover the true cause of everything that happened. We must defeat this Izanami who waits for you in the other world. If Izanami truly give birth to the Amano Sagiri, then as long as Izanami is left alone, the town will definitely fall into the fog again someday. And if that were to happen, everyone, all those precious to you, would become mere shadows. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving town. You must ensure complete peace for this town where you live with everyone. Fragmented end. You just might die. I'll send you to your death. You just might die. Well, this is pretty much it. This is finally it. So many things have happened up until now, but now we'll beat this Izanami and put an end to this, right? But since we were spread all over town until a moment ago, let's go over what happened. This is the last measure that must be taken. We need to make sure that we end this properly. The push I got? Izanami. We thought Amino Sagiri was behind everything, but it turns out there was something behind it too. So who called the fox for the meeting? Oh yeah, that's weird that he's here, huh? And that something was a guy at the gas station. I can't believe she was disguised as a gas station attendant smack in the middle of town. Does that mean she knew Norio and Dojima-san would stop by there on that day he came to Inaba? I guess it's the best place to greet people from out of town, but... Then did she come into contact with Adachi and Namatame also, at a different place in disguise as someone else? Who the hell is this Izanami? Izanami and Amino Sagiri. Those names would be familiar to students of ancient Japanese mythology. You're saying she's a god? Like, that's possible. That reminds me, remember the persona that Adachi summoned? I don't know how to put it, but I thought it was kind of like the persona that Norio first called. Izanagi, was it? Izanagi is also the name of a god in the same legends. Since both of them awakened with the same push from the same individual, their power may have been similar. A persona is one's heart-given form. The images of gods and mythical beings were created by humans, so if the persona resembles them, there may be a connection there, since the enemy reigning over that world calls itself Izanami. We were taught that Izanagi and Izanami's names originated from the word Izanao, meaning to invite. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this, but Namatame-san, Detective Adachi, Norio-kun, and even us, we were invited to play our parts in this case as if there was some deeper meaning behind it all. Deeper meaning? I don't know, I don't really get it, but if she's trying to mess everything up, I can't let that happen. We gotta defeat her. The push. By facing our own shadows on that side, we awaken to our persona abilities. However, that did not apply to Norio-senpai. Even before all this persona stuff, Norio could stick his hand into a TV. I guess that sort of backs Izanami's claim that she personally awakened his power. The same holds true for Namatame and Adachi. She selected 3 outsiders to bestow powers upon and watched what would transpire from there. Well, now that we know all this, we just gotta beat the hell out of Izanami. Let's hurry and get this over with. Norio's going back home tomorrow. And Midnight Channel. The rumors about the Midnight Channel may be that this Izanami was the one who originally spread them. Neither Ame no Sagiri nor the Shadows have taken a single step outside the other world. Simply put, the only one could have spread the rumor was someone who had come from there. The more it got passed around like that, the more extra junk got added to it, like one big game of telephone. That's where all the you have to watch it alone and the one who appears as your soulmate stuff came from. Since it took place on a TV, we never considered the possibility that the images broadcast on the Midnight Channel could vary from viewer to viewer. But whenever we talked about what we saw afterwards, there were never any inconsistencies. What changed according to each person was most likely the image's clarity. Yeah, I can think of a few places where that might have happened. When Saki-senpai appeared, I was the first one who was positive it was her. For Yukiko, it was Chie, and for Kanji, it was Yukiko that said who the person on the TV was. I thought because each of us had a strong attachment to the victims, we linked the TV image to them in our head. I bet we actually saw a clearer image on the TV than everyone else. The same could probably be said for Namatame, that's why he was always a step ahead of us. I thought it was because he knew the area well as a delivery man, but I was stymied at how fast he identified Nanako-chan. Since he was a savior, he must have seen Nanako-chan's image from the very beginning. Alright, who cares about the details? Norio-senpai's leaving tomorrow, right? Should we really be wasting time like this? Let's try and defeat this Izanami. Okay, well, to the TV.
Let's go, Sensei!
What does the fox say? He's cute. It's too bad I didn't really care about finishing his social link just because I don't like fishing in this game.
I sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced, and it seems like a new area has formed.
I bet it's that lady. She's waiting for us there. That reminds me. That Amino something we beat said stuff like, we'll meet again. If that thing's gonna show up again, let's crush him completely so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
to stop the beginning of the world or
Damn
whatever.
straight.
I mean...
Let's go snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Oh man, are we gonna have to
do our
actually
best like
fight all the
always.
Sagiri? That's gonna be
It is
annoying.
kind of sad that this really is gonna be the last time we do something like this. You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
Speak for yourself. A lot of the grind was terrible.
That's because we all strove together toward a common goal. There were many things we believed in without questioning them. The culprit's identity.
I am
their
what? I'm
motives.
kind of...
There were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
I am kind of interested to see how you can grind in Persona 5. Like, is there shuffle time in Persona 5 like there is in this game? Like, how do you increase your Persona stats outside of leveling?
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way, I want to go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
Touching yourself, huh?
Yeah. Still, one person alone can only understand so much. That's why we're all here together. Right. All for one and one for all!
So long as someone's got your back, you can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
This is for our future.
So we can
Shouldn't
see
there be
him off
music
tomorrow
here or
with
something?
No regrets.
Ew. Yosuke always has to try to make himself look all cool. But he's so pathetic, it makes my skin crawl.
You're one to talk.
Probably just fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
Ew.
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
Orange. Is he from New Jersey, that guy? Orangey goodness.
Well then, let's do this.
Do you want your face to look like a beige orange peel? Good luck. Well, who's yet to actually be maxed? Just Kanji? That's funny. Well, we actually get a chance to go see that other boss if we choose to do it. Are we allowed to go anywhere? Yeah, we are. We didn't check out what the boss was at the secret base, did we? Or wait, maybe it was heaven. I forget where. Heaven was the final dungeon before Magatsu Inaba. Well, come along, Kanji. No, we don't have to go to the bathhouse. There's nothing here for us. I meant to add you to my party. Let's go to heaven really quick and go fight that boss. Alright, let's go. Did we get to keep those items from that world? Probably not, right? Those rings would be too good. That's okay. Book of the Void. Panic, fear, silence, enervation, and rage. What, you want to go to the bathhouse alone with me? Doesn't have to be alone, but yes. Doesn't have to be a bathhouse. We could have just gone to my room, but you know. Society isn't ready for it. Send to Paradise number 6. Okay, so we never saw what was at the end of this. Oh, check it out. It's my drag costume. I forgot to put that on. He looks like that old lady from Tales of the Abyss. The one with the ruler.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, man. I should just run away and not bother fighting these clowns. The only, like, if I'm going to fight anything, it's going to be the stupid gold gloves just so I can level up Kanji, but...
That's great, Senpai. You really get me going.
Can you put on Kanji's costume? Oh, his drag one. I don't think so. I'll check here after this fight. I just put on his work clothes that his mom gave him.
Wind will work on it.
Wind, you say?
Persona! Enemy defeated. Good job, Yukiko Senpai.
What did they think would happen?
His Marilyn Monroe one was pretty good, though. It would be cool if we were able to get it, but I don't know if we can actually get it. Let me see. Kanji. I have his work clothes, deep blue clothes, Halloween costume, Christmas costume, bath towel. Oh, I do have his drag costume. Sweet. Oh my god, that shit is so ridiculous. Yeah, unless it's a gold hand, we're just gonna... Oh, speak of the devil.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
My dude could pull this look off. My dude could pull off anything.
5 of them.
You know, I really wish that I had Naoto at a time like this. Okay, just don't counter, please.
Someone finish it off! Persona!
One more to go. Persona.
They should definitely get Kanji a level. More magic, please. Look at that experience. Damn, look at his strength. He's a strong boy. Big boy. I mean, in my defense, had they actually tried to work on my drag costume, I could have looked fabulous. But they didn't actually try. It's like, if he wouldn't stand like that, it would work. But he has to stand like an ogre. Bold ball. What is my magic up to now? 79? That's pretty good. Thanks for being here with me. Like, Age and Caleb were pretty much the ones over here. Like, Age more so than Caleb, not to be mean or call out favorites or anything, but Age was here with me pretty much the entire playthrough, so I really appreciate that. I don't say thank you enough for that. It would be quite lonely without friends, just like in the Persona games. Like Urkel. Assault signal. All 100 plus hours, dog. Totally. Means a lot to me, hermano. Oh god, I just want the chest. Firecracker. Man, this guy's still following us? Obsessed much? I know I'm beautiful, but god. May not have the best equipment and all that junk, but it should be fine. It's only normal mode. What the?
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light. You can beat it.
Weak to ice, eh? But you have dodge ice, because of course you do.
Enemy down. Keep it up, Chie-senpai.
Weak to fire. Weak to wind. How do you guys feel about like physical? Agni Astra.
3 enemies defeated. Awesome, Chie-senpai.
You say fire? You still stand. Well, that's fine. Ooh, a rank 7 card. What is it? Autosuku Kaja. And a Snuff Soul. Also, I'm waiting to shoot someone. Who are you waiting to shoot? Or is that a quote from something? Sorcerer's Mark, Blay. I guess now that you can't like get your SP and HP maxed by hitting max level anymore, those increased items are more valuable now. I still don't like them, but they at least have a use. Ooh.
It's so puny. Usually
Guess I have to play by the rules, even though I don't want to. Null Dizzy, so it's like...
just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
I was tempted to shoot a couple of reviewers who came in and started blasting small spoilers.
Now's our chance for a beatdown.
Oh, yeah.
My turn. I live for this.
Definitely, if that happens during Persona 5, like, you have free reign for that shit. Because I'm definitely wanting to avoid spoilers at all costs. Just gotta make sure you let them know why you shot them and not to do it again. That's the only rule I have. That way they can learn from their mistakes.
Looking sharp today, Senpai. Enemy down.
I don't know, they're resistant to almighty damage, so I guess I'll just use Agneyastra.
I'll finish you. Someone finish it off. The scent of flowers waft.
Please refrain from tasting the knob.
What again? 3 more enemies for you.
Wind.
Light will work on
Strong
it.
to
Just
wind.
3 of
Okay,
them.
so
Don't give up now, okay?
what answers do I have? Frost Magatama, where's it at?
Enemy.
I'm here. Time
No,
to
it's fine.
sensei, you meanie.
Two enemies down.
Now's our chance for a beatdown. Come on.
I don't know if they're gonna die to it. Well, let's just for sure kill them.
You're on a roll, Senpai. 2 defeated.
Oh, you repel physical?
You can win this. Just don't use.
Why didn't you tell me?
Last one.
Do we have any Sagaki rice? This guy's just gonna be alive forever. They're just impossible. Well, they are. I probably wouldn't ban them, but delete their message. Yeah, that's fair too. I mean, a timeout is fine as well. Like, people get so, like, they take it personally these days, so the less drama on the channel, the better. But like Persona 5, it seems like the one that was like super popular, so I'm expecting some people to coming in to like try and give me advice and shit. Ooh.
2 enemies.
No weaknesses. Oh, you're just the greatest. Oh, you're just a barrel of laughs.
Yikes, it's tough. 2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now. It's over. There.
Damn, those guys take a lot of damage from
Here goes.
from magic.
Damn, couldn't finish it.
I think the only place I'd ever really fully expect, like if I was ever gonna stream like a Souls game, because I think I have like the first 2, I might even have the 3rd one, but I for sure have Miss Monroe and her horrible scar here. What an honor. But if I was ever gonna stream like a Souls game, I definitely expect there to be some toxicity. Can't use a katana because it's too cheap. Can't use magic because it's too good. You mean this isn't a broken sword only? Okay, so let's see what this thing is like. Assuming it's still here, of course. Whoa. Okay, so you are a boss.
That one's immune to darkness.
No. Ooh, yeah, that is a pain, actually. You're like the worst kind of person to bring to this fight because you're a physical dude. Wait a minute. Did I read that wrong? Oh, man, it was the one thing. Man, you're completely worthless here, Chia. Wow. So no ice and no physical, no light or no dark. Man, that's kind of annoying.
It ain't going down.
Lost Okina is bewildered. Man, you literally do nothing, Cheer. Oh, wait. Wait. The parrot. Oh, wait. I don't have those items in this world. Oh my god, why did I do that? He's gonna heal from that. I'm such a dumbass. Because I'm dumb, it was my fault. Man, how did I do that? I'm so dumb. I'm so bad. It's because I wanted to use the one that had the biggest number, and it's like, oh wait, it's the stupid frost one, and it was too late. Oh god. Sure wish I had those break spells now. Well, at least it was only 150. Yeah, I guess. I still look dumb, bro. It's very embarrassing. I'm just embarrassed. Okay, let's try something else.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Persona.
It's over. There. I can't defeat it.
Does this guy run away if we can't kill him in time? Like, he hasn't done a single attack yet. Oh, okay. Is that all you're gonna do, dude?
Don't think.
Interesting. He doesn't even drop anything. But there should be an item over here. Not even an item? Oh, a chakra ring. What's this? All those turns and he only removes the debuffs, yeah. And on top of that, if I can just like waste his turn every time with him trying to get rid of it, that'd be like really good. Bead Ring, Moon Potpourri, Amaterasu Fob. Alright, so what did we pick up? We picked up a Chakra Ring. What does this do? Halves SP cost when using magic skills. Interesting. What do I have on Yukiko? That's not a bad item. That's not too bad. Is that the only thing here? So it was over here. Nothing. Alright. Well, done and done. Let me go take the whiz and all that junk really quickly. And then we'll move on to the final dungeon.